Hey, what's up, everybody who's new, everybody who's old, whatever. Welcome to my channel. This video is going to be about my goals in YouTube and in art, even though the YouTube part is very short because I don't really have a lot of goals. I mean, what kind of goals can you really have in YouTube? But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it. Before I get into it, though, I want to say thanks to everyone who subscribed. I actually did reach 100, and it seemed like I wasn't going to be honest, because normally when I post a video, I'll get like at least one subscriber, and that was at 99 when I posted my last video, and nobody subscribed. I was like, holy shit, they must have been like, you know what, fuck this dude, he doesn't deserve 100, his audio shit, he's cringy, and I mean, they're right. Okay, so now back to the goals. Starting with YouTube, and before I say anything about that, I just want to say that I started YouTube, or I make videos, I should say, because I started YouTube sounds like, you know, something like the pros say. They're like, ooh, now they have 1 million subscribers. So I started YouTube way when I was, no, I mean, I make videos um, because I think it's, and sorry for the word smack, I make YouTube videos because I think it's fun. It gives me something else to do, and I actually really enjoy making the video, but, you know, I don't really expect my videos that I do put out there to like reach many people. You know, my art's not that great. I don't really expect it to like go viral, like not go viral, but be popular just because of my level, because I don't really think I'm at that level where like I should just be popular because I'm that good. Like, I honestly think that some people are so good that they just get popularity because they're so good. And that's justified. That makes so much sense to me. That level, like, skill in art is rewarded by, I guess, fandom, but like really just love and stuff. And that's really cool, and support. And it makes sense because, hello, people who are better deserve more like support of their art because they're better. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I guess one of my goals for YouTube would be that I want to be able to post more stuff and more quality stuff. So better quality stuff. But this goes in hand with one of my art goals, which is to improve overall. I don't really say this specifically, but overall. And but if I can't post, I can't, and if I don't, I just don't. I'm not really worried about it. And it's probably because, to be honest, it's really not that important to me, like the YouTube success and stuff. I don't really think that anybody misses my videos when I don't post. So yeah. And so on from that, YouTube. So after reviewing the rest of my audio, I've decided that I have another YouTube goal, and that is better commentary. Because one, I stutter so much. Two, I cut off my sentences in the middle of a sentence, so I'll just start one and then cut it off and start a new one. You know, that's really cool, but not in a video. And then three, I'm awkward as, and I just imagine one day like posting video without editing any of what I say and just like leaving the cringe, just like leaving it all for everyone. And I'm sure that it would eventually reach a cringe compilation playlist on YouTube, which would be an honor. But you know, I'm not going for that. So yeah, that's one of my goals. Get better at commentary, or get better at not being stupid. I don't know. So moving on, this is my art goals, which everybody, if you're an artist, has some. Like, I feel like even if you just want to do fan art, you want to get good enough to that it's actually quality fan art, not just some like, you know, trash base crap. Yeah, but you know, everybody starts somewhere, and everybody wants to end up somewhere, and I want to end up in the big leagues, which a lot of people I think probably do. You know, just start something and be like, you know, I just want to be mediocre at it. Yeah, I don't. So one of the things, and I have some short-term ones and long-term ones, and then there's the ones that are kind of in between. And one of the things that I think is kind of short-term, but obviously I'll be able to improve on it as I go forever, and that is landscapes and backgrounds. Because I want to be able to make actual masterpieces eventually with a beautiful background, or a nice environment, you know? I want to be able to paint landscapes. And I really can't. I did like a study just recently. Like I'm trying to learn. Well, actually, it wasn't that recent, but, and it was so bad. And I was so shocked because I was like, my skill of portraiture, I mean, it was like the first landscape I ever drew. And maybe it'd be good to some people, but I think it was so bad. Because I'm basically starting at ground zero with the knowledge I have with portraiture. So obviously, it's not going to be as bad as someone who doesn't know anything. But I mean, in my opinion, it was awful. And so I definitely want to be better at that. And I want to get better at doing backgrounds because a lot of my paintings are just a person and then nothing in the back. Like the Diana one that I did, that one has a person. And it would be awesome if I had a background. But I don't. I don't. I have a gray screen, which is basically what I have for all of them unless they're in color. Then they have like a colored screen. But like even this one, all I do was, well, it was supposed to be like we were in the sky, so I put clouds in the end. But yeah, it's very simple. Even though for this one I did want it to be simple, a lot of the other ones I was like, oh, I wish I could put a background here, but I can't because I suck. So yeah, I want to be better at doing that. I want to be able to actually create composition along with the environment and background and all that in mind, not just the character. And so, moving along with this little improvement train, I would also like to get better at drawing males because obviously, if you look at my channel, everybody is a female that I've painted. I don't remember if I've drawn any males on it. No, I don't think so. And I have painted them, but I just don't do it when I do like a little masterpiece, I guess. I don't really want to say masterpiece because it's just a character usually, or just like a portrait. Some of them I would consider a masterpiece, even though they're obviously not very, like when you think of a masterpiece, I think of like amazing shit, not my shit. So yeah, and so yeah, I want to get better at drawing. I want to be able to draw males. And the thing is, it's not even that I like to draw females so much, like, oh, I just love to draw females, they're like the best subject matter. No, it's just that I'm more comfortable with it because I've done it for so long, so often. It's just like a positive feedback mechanism where the more I draw them, the more comfortable I'm gonna get, and the more comfortable I will be over males. So when I go and I start a painting, I usually don't try to force things. So I just like, oh, let's see what I can sketch out, and it'll usually be a female because it's so natural to me. So yeah, it's not necessarily because I like painting females. It's just because it's such a comfortable thing for me to do that I usually go to that. But yeah, I want to be able to get comfortable with drawing a male because it's fun and I'm missing out on it. And yeah, and along with that, I just want to be able to draw the anatomy of everything, so female and male, because that's why. I mean, that's not because, and then nothing. That's why I don't want to. That's why I don't draw very much bodies, because I'm not that familiar with it, so I don't do it. But I have been doing studies for it, so hopefully I'll eventually be better at it. Hopefully everybody understands that I don't just post these ugly finished masterpieces or somewhat like decent and not practice behind the screen, I guess you could say, but I do. I don't just paint this. So yeah, and those are my short-term goals, even though a lot of them can translate to long-term because you practice forever. So, yeah. My long-term goals, however, have to do with careers and what I want to do with painting. Well, first I want to say that my long-term goal, or end goal with painting, I want to be as good as some of the splash arts in League of Legends. Some of those splash arts are so amazing, and I want to be able to paint like them, which goes with another one of my goals, which is I want to end up in Blizzard Entertainment or in Riot Games because I love their games so much. I've been playing World of Warcraft forever, since I was a kid. It took my childhood, really. Probably changed. Like, I don't know what the hell I'd be right now if I didn't play World of Warcraft and League of Legends. I've been playing that for a long time too, and I played a lot, but I think I have a little bit more love for World of Warcraft. But really any type of work that allows me to paint for a living would be really awesome, and especially if it's like pertaining to video games, because I love video games, so that'd be really cool. I've also always wanted to make an animation, but I don't know how to animate, and I don't think I really want to learn how to. I just want to like direct an animation, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's basically all. Uh, Thanks for watching, and again, thanks for the 105 subs at the very moment. That's really awesome. I know that it's been like months since I've started YouTube, but 100 still seems like a lot for that time. I honestly thought I'd spend a lot of time in like the low like 10 and then like be at the 20s for a long time, the 30s forever, but amazingly I got to 100 faster than I expected. I don't know why, honestly. I think it'll probably slow down from here, but yeah, thanks for subscribing, everyone. That's really awesome. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And the painting and the music, I don't know if you might be like, fuck this weed music. I'm sorry, but yeah. I mean, you can always just mute me. I'm really not that important. Just look at my art. And yeah, goodbye. Farewell. Have a good day. Au revoir, Sherry's.